Evening, no, good afternoon I meant, from Scotland, but evening, what are I thinking? Anyway, the Rock Beast is back! Today I'm going to do a response to Josh Keach, his parents' vinyl collection video. Meant to do this ages ago, but life's been busy as hell, so sorry. So now I could do it. Anyway, so the way I'm going to do it is by starting off with the 70s and then going into the 80s. I don't have anything from 1991 or 92. My vinyl collection's still growing, even though I've got tons of vinyl. Basically, yeah, so anyway, let's get rocked and let's get right into this. So here you go. Now, first album, Deep Purple in Rock, great album. Also as well, great album cover. Love the album cover as well. Great stuff like Speed King, Hard Loving Man, Child in Time, Black Knight. Great album. 1970, one of the best hard rock albums there is. Now to 1972, again Deep Purple, Machine Head, awesome stuff. Great guitar playing from Ritchie Blackmore. I love Lazy, Space Struck In, Smoke on the Water, Never Before, Highway Star. No bad songs on here. Even though Smoke on the Water is overplayed, I don't get bored of hearing it. This album, because inside, here's a fact that it says inside, this album was written and recorded in Montreal, Switzerland between the 6th and 21st of December 1971, which is very quick for such a good record. Some good tunes on it. Love this one. Now featuring the Whitesnake vocalist David Coverdale in 1974, before Whitesnake performed. Burn. Great album. Such great tunes like Mistreated, Burn, stuff like that. For me, not as good as for me it's good. It's the second best one. Ted Nugent. I know he's an arsehole cause his anti-vaxxer beliefs and all this stuff. He's a really good guitarist though. Go and check out Stranglehold. What a tune. Listen to this album start to finish. I tell you, go and do it. Great 70s hard rock. Ted Nugent, Cat Scratch Fever, great album. So basically, here's how the album opens, if I show you from here. Now, that's how the album opens. You get the record out from that way, which is interesting. For me, great stuff. The title track's great. The title track's a banger, actually. Some killer tunes on here. Yeah. Now, Rainbow Long Live Rock and Roll, great album. Kill the King, Lady of the Lake, Rainbow Eyes, great vocals from Ronnie James Dio as well. Whitesnake, Nick Trouble, great album. Bluesier than the stuff you'll hear like Here I Go Again, Still in the Night, and Is This Love. Bluesier than that are the Paul Stanley, Paul Stanley. Kiss, this is still a Kiss record technically, because all the members of Kiss did solo albums back then, in 1978, so got great tunes like Tonight, You Belong to Me, Wouldn't You Like to Know Me, It's Alright, Love and Chains. Great album, lots of killer tunes on it. Was recorded in New York, Plant, Los Angeles. Now, so yeah, sorry, I'm trying to be careful with some stuff. Doesn't get through. So now we're not got much of the 70s. I need to get a bit more, but vinyl collection's still growing, bear in mind. Yeah. Van Halen, Women, Children First. Great album. Tora Tora and Cradle Will Rock, Romeo's Delight. Everybody Wants Some. Lots of great tunes here. Ted Nugent, Scream Dream. Great stuff. Here, Def Leppard, On for the Night. This album's more new wave of British metal. It's not the glam metal it became. Yeah, because if you're not a Def Leppard fan, please check out the first two albums. This one's more new wave British metal. Second one's more AC/DC hard rock. Great album. Great tunes like Rock Braid, Hello America, When the Walls Come Tumbling Down, Wasted, Rocks Off, great stuff. And they have a different guitarist called Pete Wills, who was on the first two. Now, Girl Sheargreed, great band. They were before the glam metal scene, so 1980 were still on. Philip Lewis from LA Guns is in this, and Phil Collen from Def Leppard is in this. Girl stopped in 1982 when Phil Collen went into Def Leppard, and also as well on the LA Guns first album, Hollywood Tease, which is on here, is on that first LA Guns album, so it's actually a cover song of Girl from this album, Sheargreed. So Ted Nugent had there was Scream Dream. Now, Girls' School, Demolition, great new wave of British metal. There. He's a nice boy. Here's the laptop. Shut up, Archie. You can't be saying stuff about yourself. Oh God, honestly. Girls' School. Can't remember what this one's called. Has Girls' School. Yeah, it says. I remember the album. I can't remember the album name, but Girls' School. Second album. Come On Let Go, Hit and Run, stuff like that's a tune. Tigers of Pantang, Crazy Nights, great stuff. Such good new wave British metal. John Skies, who went later on to be in Whitesnake, in this band. Y&T, Earthshaker, great stuff. Now the second Def Leppard album, High and Dry, great stuff like Let It Go, Another Hit and Run, High and Dry, Saturday Night, Mirror Mirror, Lady Strange. They look very AC/DC-ish on the back here. As I said, they're quite AC/DC on the first two. Whitesnake, Come On and Get It. Again, very bluesy. Van Halen, Fair Warning, great stuff, one of their best. Michael Skinker Group, MSG, great album. There's one I left behind from the hard rock and metal section, but I'll be back. There was a one album from 82 that I knowed where it was, but anyway, it's fine, yeah. Just sorry for that. Now, 1982 Scorpions, Blackout. Great album. One of the best albums in my... also as well, on the back it says that Don Dawkins, special thanks to Don Dawkins and that. So yeah, Dawkins causes international breaking the chains. Or something like that, yeah. So anyway, we're going to go into the later 80s. AC/DC, Flick Off the Switch, great album. Quiet Riot, Metal Hell, Bang Your Head. It's great stuff on here. Def Leppard, Pyromania. That's where the fans of the first two would have fallen off. Phil Collins now in this one. Great stuff on here like Photograph, what a song. Stage Fright, Rock of Ages, Die Hard the Hunter, Rock Till You Drop. Kiss, Animalize. Great, the Paul stuff's good, the Gene stuff, with the exception of While the City Sleeps is good, is bad. While the City Sleeps is a great song. I love I've Had Nothing to Fire, Heaven's on Fire, but Burn Bitch Burn, not a fan of. Just there's too many woohoos. Woohoo. Just I don't mind woes but the woohoos just get on my wick. Get All You Can Take. So it's got some shit on it, but some good stuff at the same time. Queensryche, The Warning. Great stuff. Here. Bon Jovi, great album. Giraffa. Don't know how you say it. Great album. First side is ballads and second side's rockers. Dokken, Tooth and Nail. Great stuff. George Lynch, what a guitarist. Great stuff like Tooth and Nail, Just Got Lucky, Heartless Heart, Don't Close Your Eyes, Bullets to Spare, Turn on the Action, When Heaven Comes Down. Great album. Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. Some great tunes on this, but like for me it's a bit overrated. This album, it's great, got some great stuff, but I love all the Twisted Sister albums. They're all great albums. Stay Hungry, We're Not Gonna Take It, Burn in Hell, and Oh I Want to Rock. Great stuff. Kiss Asylum. Now look at the back of them on that album cover. Look how 80s they look. Anyway, it's nothing. The music. King of the Mountain. Who Wants to Be Lonely? Trial by Fire. I'm Alive. Anyway, Slice It. Great stuff. Tears Are Falling. Secretly Cruel. All Night. Great album. Bon Jovi, 75 Degrees Fahrenheit. This album gets a lot of shit, but I love it. In and Out of Love. Price of Love. Only Lonely. Tokyo Road. Hardest Part is the Night. Always Run to You. Except to the Fire's the one bad song on here, but great stuff in general. Now, just gonna get some of this stuff updated here. Cinderella Night Songs, great album. Stuff like Somebody Save Me, oh love that. Shake Me, Night Songs, great album. Nothing for Nothing, Once Around the Ride, great stuff here. Van Halen 5150, great album. Love the Sammy stuff. I'm not a Sammy Hagar hater, I love Sammy and Roth. Great stuff. Vinnie Vincent Invasion debut. great stuff. Love Vinnie Vincent's guitar playing, but as Mr. Boulder said in a recent video, and he showed the second album, The Blinkers Fred, they needed the producer to tell him, calm the fuck down with your solos. Yeah, but he doesn't need a million bloody notes. I don't mean bloody, I mean, it's just, there's far too many notes in every solo. There are, some songs, need lots of, but not for, you need to just calm it down with every song. Black and Blue, Nasty, great stuff, produced by Gene Simmons. As in the 80s, didn't have much to do with Kiss, because that's why songs are poor on Animalize and Asylum. Asylum's a bit better. He was too busy doing movies and that. Great stuff. Here, it's also record producing, so Leah and Call of the Wild, great stuff. Here, Poison, Look What the Cat Dragged In, Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. Now, 87. One of my favourite albums of the glam scene, Def Leppard, Hysteria. Great stuff. Every song start to finish rocks. Excitable's the weakest track, but stuff like Women, Rocket, Animal, Love Bites, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Armageddon, God's a War, Don't Shoot Shotgun, Run Riot. Every song is goddamn good. Kiss, Crazy Nights. Great album, gets a lot of shit as well, but I love this stuff. Bruce Cook's got some great guitar solos, stuff like Crazy Nights, I'll Fight Hell Told You. I even like Bang Bang You. That song gets a lot of crap, a lot of people despise that song. Great stuff. No, that guitar intro that Bruce Kulick plays, and that's at the start, is bloody awesome. Hell or High Water, Reason to Live, great stuff. Turn on the Night, great album. Dokken Back for Attack, great album, but you need to cut the fat one off of this, like the first side of side 1, all colour no filler, side 1, but side 2, not all colour no it's not an all colour no filler album, but side 1's all colour no filler, but they could have removed Lost Behind the Wall, Stop Fighting Love, but songs like you've got some great songs on here like Kiss of Death, Prisoner, Night by Night, Standing in the Shadows, Heaven Sent, Mr. Scary, Burning Like a Flame, Lost Behind, not that, Cry of the Gypsy, Dream Warriors, great stuff here, great album from Dokken again. White Snake 1987, great song, Still in the Night, one of the best glam metal songs out there. Y&T Contagious, great stuff. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, great album. It's a bit played out, but I think they've done nothing that tops this album wise. They've got some good songs after, but nothing that tops this. Twisted Sister, Love Is for Suckers, great album, gets a lot of hate as well. Red Beach does some parts on this, I think. And Kip Winger, additional backing vocals from Steve Whitenham and from Kix, and great album by Beau Hill, produced. Now, one album in the band album cover, Poison, Open Up and Say Ah. So as there you've got the band album cover that I own, and there's the great one. Not as good as the debut, I think. Bon Jovi, New Jersey, great stuff. Kingdom Come, great stuff. Got a little flack for sounding like too much like Led Zeppelin, but that's not a bad thing in my opinion. Led Zeppelin are great. Cinderella, Long Cold Winter, Lita Ford, Lita, David Lee Roth, Skyscraper, D-Mall's debut only had 2 albums, like Vinnie Vincent, Invasion did. The Cult, Sonic Temple, great album. Dog Seymour, Errol Flynn, great stuff. Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood. Now Josh, you're gonna love this one. Joe Satriani, Flying in a Blue Dream, great stuff. Now only on to 3 more. Whitesnake, Slip of the Tongue, great stuff. From here, guitar playing with Steve Vai, great stuff that album is. Poison, Flesh and Blood, and The Quiet Boys, A Bit of What You Fancy. Anyway, I'm only gonna do. I can't do my whole vinyl collection because there's lots of stuff. So only did the hard rock and metal parts. There's a lot. There's just because I like all different genres, obviously. So there's just lots of stuff. So anyway, please remember to like and subscribe and rock on. Have a nice day.